Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your local cat, Cassie Joseph. Hello, thank you so excuse me. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me today. It's another makeup look. Are my legs ashy? I put lotion on them. Today I'm coming at you with a makeup look. I'm about to film a gender neutral, my first Valentine's Day porn scene. It's gonna be gender neutral, Valentine's Day-esque look. I'm gonna be working with, I always work with pink lately, but let me live in my pink aesthetic. We're gonna be working with I have my base on, by the way, already. My base is the NARS foundation, Maybelline concealer, Too Faced setting powder, or no, I didn't use a Too Faced setting powder today. Today I used my banana setting powder, and my Maybelline Fit Me. And now for eyeshadow, we're gonna be using the Juvia's palette as well as the Morphe palette. From the Juvia's palette, we're going to be using this pink color because you guys know how much I love this pink color. Also for my eyebrows, I'll be using this pink color. But we will also be using the Morphe palette. And then we're going to be using the Morphe 39A palette. And we're going to be using this fiery red color right here. We're going to be using those two colors. If I add any other colors, I guess I will, but for right now, I can't find my other earring. I only have one earring right now because I can't find the other one. But as you guys know, I can edit, but I can only do so much editing. Yes, you can edit from your phone, but my phone is not the best phone in the world, and it's very fucking slow. So I can edit to a certain degree on my phone, which I'm going to try, as you can see from like my videos, but I can't do the same thing that I could do from my laptop. I can't. Some people can. Unfortunately, my phone is shit. Well, it's not, I'm lucky to have my phone, but it just doesn't work properly on my phone. I can make it work only to a certain extent. But anyhow, we make do. First things first, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, if I can find my eyebrow brush. The topic that we are going to tackle, make sure you follow all of my social media. The links will be in the description box down below. But let's see, and I'm trying to, there's like stuff everywhere around me. Wait, there it is. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna be making my eyebrows red. I'm thinking about, I want to make it ombre, like from pink to red, like the beginning pink and then end in red. So I'm gonna attempt that. We're gonna see how that goes. Today's topic, I just got done watching, I'm subscribed to Jaclyn Hill. She's a YouTuber here on the platform. She's amazing, highly intelligent. Please go subscribe. Like I love her channel and I appreciate her as a person. She made a video and my heart went out to her because YouTube is some shit. Let me get close to you so you can see what I'm doing. Let's do a bit of the app. There we go. So if you've been living more than likely under a rock, because that's the only way that you wouldn't know what's going on, YouTube has been going out of its way to demonetize and flag videos that don't fucking deserve it, that aren't breaking the guidelines or rules. They're being flagged incorrectly. Now, oh man, when I grabbed the felt from the wrong spot. What happens with Jaclyn Hill, like she has videos on mental health. She had one video that was about using drugs to battle for mental health or whatnot, to aid in mental health. And it's fine with age restricting, I understand that. But she brought up a really good point. There's another YouTube channel, like the Vice channel. I love the Vice channel. I love their coverage and what they do and whatnot. But there's an obvious discrepancy. There's an obvious difference in hierarchy, I guess, or in social standing on YouTube, because their videos still get ads, and they have videos about drug cartels, violence, and whatnot, murder, but they're fine. You know what I mean? But a bunch of other creators, they get flagged for simplistic ass fucking shit. And I'm not gonna sit here and lump myself in and be like, oh my god, all my videos get demonetized, I don't understand why. I literally put like porn get ready with me in the title. I'm topless, I do porn. It's fine. I know YouTube doesn't like me. I'm not here to make money through AdSense on YouTube because I'm not quote unquote advertiser friendly, or at least the advertisers that YouTube would like on there platform. So if you want to support me, the best way for me would be to, if you're 18 plus, buy my porn. I say this all the time. I can't link it on YouTube, but if you go on any of my social media, or you search amateur porn Joseph Cassie, or you search ManyVids Cassie Joseph, or Joseph Cassie, you'll find my content. You can, if you're 18 plus. You can also 18 plus, once again, I have a Patreon where if you pledge as low, I think it's like $5 a month, you'll gain access to my photo sets and my content. And I have literally about 2,000. I'm working on about, I should be hitting 3K photos soon, and it's just $5 a month. That's how you can support me. If you're wondering how you can support me, like, oh my god, I want to help, that's how you can support me. Best way. You can gain access to my podcast, my poetry, my photo sets, and whatnot. I'm not the only creator, though. There are plenty of other creators on YouTube that have Patreon. Support us. If you really care about us, support us. I can't stress it enough, because YouTube doesn't give a fuck about the creators, obviously speaking. They only care about who's going to be making the money, which is fine. Do you, boo-boo. You have your business model. All we can do is sit here and suffer, because we don't have much of a leg to stand on, because the only platform that creators can utilize would be Patreon, other than YouTube, that's trusted. But ooh. I just feel bad for creators like Jaclyn Hill, because she puts so much time and effort into her videos, and her videos don't need to be age restricted. They don't. These are things that fucking children should know about, or if anything, like, not all videos, like if it's sexual content, whatnot, but her about her video about drugs and mental health. Someone who's 16, 17, they could see that shit, especially if they're going through depression. Stuff about religion, about what's going on in the world, news, subjects, stories like that. Those are important. Those are things that kids should know about. We shouldn't just shield our children from everything, because when you shield kids from everything, that's when mayhem breaks loose. That's when people grow up without empathy. So many fucking people out here have no goddamn empathy, and we're not helping anything by trying to shelter children. I would much rather my kid see something online and ask me about it. If my kid comes across something, come to me and ask me. I don't want to make this I don't want to like put out there this closed door policy, like, oh, block. No, fuck that. It's stupid. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyhow, YouTube obviously at this point doesn't care about the smaller creator. Jaclyn tried reaching out, like tweeting directly at them, and it's as if they have like an automated response saying like, you could post your video, or you could upload your video as unlisted, post it as unlisted, and then make it public once it's been reviewed. And then Jaclyn brought up a really good point that even if she does that, sometimes it'll be green, good to go, like good to go to be monetized, and then the video will go live, and then bada bing bada boom, it's demonetized. And Jaclyn also brought up another good point. I keep saying that. When it comes to YouTube, when it comes to views, if you're making your money directly off of that through ads and whatnot, what matters are the first couple of days. Obviously speaking, especially if it's about a certain subject or commentary or anything like that, you want your subs to see it around the time period would be most relevant for them. And on top of that period, no matter what content you have, the first couple of days, that's the most important time period, because that's when your subs are going to see it. I'm not saying that like there can't be some event or someone who gives you a shout out or something and then a bunch of people all of a sudden see your videos, but more than likely you get a crux of your viewership from the first couple of days. And when YouTube incorrectly flags videos, then that creator has to wait 3 to 4 days for them to process it and fix it, and by then they already lost most of their money, and that fucking sucks. That's not okay. And it sucks, because we can all sit here and complain and bitch and moan, but at the end of the day, until someone creates another platform, another video sharing platform, until somebody creates another video sharing platform where people can upload the content that they would like to upload and not have to deal with this kind of bullshit, we're stuck. We're fucking stuck. Ooh. We're fucking stuck. And it sucks. It really does suck. I hope that things will change. I hope that there'll be an improvement, but I don't think so. I don't think YouTube is ever going to go back to the way that it used to be. I hate to be that person. I hate to be like, oh my god, YouTube was so great in the past. But in all honesty, I feel like past YouTube was like I feel like early beginnings YouTube, I feel like when getting 1 million subscribers was a giant deal, like back then, I feel like fetus YouTube at that time period was more genuine and less money hungry, because they didn't, I guess, like, because at the time there wasn't a real full realization as to how much money, because right now YouTube is a $1 billion industry. It's a $1 billion industry. I believe it's like an industry, a company, like $1 billion at least, or at least in the hundreds of millions. YouTube is the new TV for people. There are people who don't have any TV or television, or they only have it for their gaming system, and they use the YouTube app that's on their PS4, that's on their fucking PlayStation and whatnot. Ooh, I like it. There's this bright red in this palette. I'm going to use this bright red. And this palette is the 3502. We're going to use that bright red in the 3502. Because, like, this one's, like, really sparkly, but it's not as deep as I would like it to be. But, yeah. The golden age of YouTube, when there was, like, less... I guess when there was less money involved in YouTube, it was more organic, I guess. Like, more genuine, because it was like, oh, we had no idea it would be like this. Like, if we can all take a step back, or take a second to remember the beginnings of, like, VidCon and just all the conventions, just that entire time period of YouTube before the whole because we can all agree, I feel like we can all safely agree that what the catalyst was for everything starting to hit left was the whole PewDiePie situation. Like, that adpocalypse, that was the beginning of everything going downhill. And now I do understand that YouTube is trying very hard to unrealistically monitor the amount of videos, and trying to make sure that they're trying to make sure little content slips between the cracks as possible. You know what I mean? Because they don't want what happened. The adpocalypse was so fucking bad, and they don't want to repeat. But the issue with that is that not only is YouTube flagging incorrectly, it feels like they're not trying to fix it unless you're a giant creator. For example, another example, someone else that I watch on YouTube that I fucking love so much, Cody Ko. I know for a fact, though, if Cody Ko were to ever come across my channel, I'm a kitten, I'm a little, with the voice that changes a lot. I know he would roast the ever-living fuck out of me. I'd accept it, though. I'd probably watch that video and, like, cry from happiness for being acknowledged by Cody Ko. But that's... that's like a lot of channels, but I digress. He had a really funny video that he did with his friend. They were reacting to, like, this vape box video thing, vaping in a car thing, and it got taken down. And he made a video on YouTube, and it garnered a good amount of views. And because I can safely say, YouTube, they reinstated the video, which I'm really happy about. I'm happy that they reinstated the video for him, but there are so many other creators with smaller channels who can't even get their channels back, who can't even get an email back from YouTube because they're not deemed important enough, because they don't have 1 million subs. What about the people who have smaller audiences? They matter too. We out here in these streets too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is supposed to be a platform where people can find like-minded people, find like-minded communities, and feel like you could be your truest, authentic self. Or, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Find a community, find peoples. But nope, because YouTube is now business. Business. If you don't make YouTube money, you don't fucking matter. If you're not Liza Koshy, or, like, the Paul brothers, or, like, Emma, whatever, like, fucking Lele Pons, like, those people, the people that tend to populate the trending page, if you're not one of them, they don't give a fuck. But it's fine. Because at the end of the day, the way that I see it, if you're gonna rise, you're gonna rise anyway. Even if YouTube is gonna be, if YouTube wants to be a dick and, like, try to, because YouTube actively suppresses my videos. I have 2 channels. I have Kitty Cult and I have this main channel. So sometimes I go on the Kitty Cult channel and, like, go on my main channel just to see, like, you know what I'm saying, to see what's going on. And yeah, they suppress my videos 100%. My videos get age restricted, so I could not have a title. No title, there's no nudity, no nothing. But it's already demonetized. Already by the time that it's when I post as unlisted, or when I upload it. The moment that I upload it, it gets demonetized. I have a lot of video content that's demonetized that it's not, there's nothing, nothing, I may have cursed a few times, but as Jaclyn pointed out, she also pointed out, she got this from another video, by the way, that YouTube has, you know, they do YouTube sponsored content, YouTube Red Original and whatnot. They have shows where there's a lot of cursing and violence in it, and sex, inappropriate jokes. But if all that's okay, then my channel should be okay, right? Because if you're gonna have YouTube Red Original series with creators on it that have younger followings, right, and have like adult themed jokes, or have like a little bit of risqueness to it, or if you have like a lot of programming, news programming about, or like different channels that talk about sex education or whatnot, you don't have to don't demonetize those videos. You can demonetize mine, whatever, but don't demonetize educational videos. You know what I mean? I could sit here and I could preach that tits are tits, fucking people freaking out over fucking boobs is stupid, but where is that gonna take? Where is that gonna get me? That's why all you can do, one, Philip DeFranco is where I get this from. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. 100%. If you need a sign, if I'm your sign, if you need a sign from someone to let you know to like branch out, sup, branch out. YouTube ain't your friend. There isn't a single one platform that you should feel safe and feel okay in unless it's your own website. If it's not your own website, then do not just have one platform. Don't, especially if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, try to do the online thing or whatnot. Don't do that to yourself, because you're doing yourself a disservice. Branch out, diversify, just in case bullshit like this happens, you know. But lastly, before I end this speech, before I start doing my eyeshadow, if there's any creators that you care about and they have like Patreons, or they have like merch, they sell merch, they have Patreons, or maybe you can subscribe, like there's like, I know you can pay for subscriptions through some people's YouTube channels. Support them if you can. If you can spare that spare $1, $2, $3, then spare it, because a lot of creators on here spend so much time and effort into their videos, and it's not like, oh, we're trying to be rich and famous. No, it's just that when you put so much effort and hard work into something and you don't get anything back, it sucks. Not saying that creators are entitled to anyone's money, we're not, but it's sort of like when you want to go to a show, a concert, or a play, or anything like that. You're going for the person, you know what I mean? And some people, they do makeup, some people do conspiracy videos, some people, they make their own short films, music, whatever it is that they do online, whatever it is that they do for you. If you care about them, then pledge if you can. But if you can't pledge, then the next best thing would be to share their content. Share their content. Tell your friends if you know anyone that would be interested, if you know people that would be able to pledge. Even if you can only pledge for a month, that 1 month means a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of conversations with other creators, like SWs, not just SWs though, ironically, but people who create content in general, and it can be very discouraging and disheartening when it feels like no one appreciates your craft, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, even if you're struggling and you have your own Patreon, you have whatever subscription service you have, and you don't have anyone yet, keep trying, keep posting, keep trying, don't give up. I know it's turned into like a speech, but when I started my Patreon, for about 4 or 5 months, I was making like $40, $30-$40. I'm nowhere near my second goal, but I did accomplish my first goal. I made it to my first goal, and I'm maybe 30-40% to my second goal. And yeah, it fluctuates. Yeah, I'll lose patrons one day, I'll gain patrons another day, but that's just life, you know what I mean? And you gotta roll with the punches. And there are plenty of other creators who have a consistent flow of patrons. Don't kick yourself out before you even give yourself a chance to play, or give yourself a chance to try. Yeah. All right. Be back to do my eye makeup in a second. Hi, I decided to move because one, I did not like how dark the shadowing was on my eyes. I want to make sure that you can clearly see when I'm putting the eyeshadow as I'm talking. I'm going in with the color Bori right here. Actually, Should I go over the red in my crease first and then I go do body, or should I do red after? Is red gonna turn this purple? No, it's red and blue. Hi, I'm back. So I'm using my Morphe 3502 palette, and we're going in with this red color right here. Last night, yo, we're going all over the place. I feel like makeup sessions are my time to like just vent and talk to you guys. Like, we're just gonna vent and we gonna talk. Some creep. Oh yeah, I'm going on the outer corners of my eyes and working my way in with the red is what, yeah, I'm doing. But anyhow, so I was going on to Twitter, you know, to work, advertise, you know, check my retweets, check my mentions, you know, just doing some work shit, So I checked one tweet, and all the tweet said was, it was a retweet of one of my tweets. It was me advertising one of my most recent scenes or whatever that I've uploaded, and the caption literally read, all the caption read was, I hate you. At first, I got confused. I was like, does she hate me because I look so cute? So at first, I was really confused. And then I started scrolling even more, like, through my mentions. And, oh, people were going in. I think I might be able to, no, actually, I don't want to put the tweet because I don't want people to find who I'm talking about, because I don't want anyone to send anybody hate. I'm gonna vent here because I like venting to you guys and I talk to you guys, but that's it. So I saw a bunch of people, and the irony is that they were all black. That's the sad part, black men and black women, and they were all attacking me because my pussy is darker than the rest of my body. That's why I was getting attacked. Literally, all the hate comments that I was getting, it was literally because my pussy is darker than the rest of my body. And I was getting comments like, thank God my pussy's pretty. What the fuck is wrong with her pussy? What's on her pussy? I got the vomiting emoji, like a bunch of like disrespectful, like very mean stuff. Like very, very mean stuff. And at first, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Oh, da da da. No, it did suck. Reading that from like fellow black people fucking sucked. Like, wow, dude, you don't know who I am and you're RTing knowing that I'm gonna see this when I've done nothing to you. Like, that's hurtful. That's very, very hurtful. And I was just reminded because, see, I'm lucky. I have you guys. I have the Kitty Cult fam. You guys always make me feel better. You guys are very supportive of me with what I do. I'm very lucky to have a fam like you guys. And I get a lot of love in like the sex work community. Like people, I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for the friends that I have and the people that I have who support me. Because of that, I guess I forgot how cruel the internet could be, which is funny to say that because I just got done getting through the cyberbullying because I turned my anons off. I finally just, fuck it, my mental health was way more important, and that helped me out a lot. Me turning off my anons helped me so fucking much. I should have turned my anons off like a long time ago. And if you're gonna ask, why didn't you turn your anons off before? It was a combination of I didn't want to seem like, oh, they won or whatever, which is stupid, which is so stupid. Put your mental health first. And also, I like the fact that I would get the really cute anons who were like, I think you're pretty, or I hope you have a good day, and shit like that. I loved that. And I also like the fact that people were able to ask for advice or ask questions that they wouldn't have the balls to ask without being on Anon, which I totally understand and I totally get. But here's the thing. If you didn't know this, if you're a black person or if you're a person, period, that didn't know this, and I'm the one that's informing you, vaginas come in all different shapes and sizes. There is not one correct way or not one perfect vagina. No. Period. Everyone's vagina is beautiful in its own light. Yeah, I have fucking scars. And yeah, I didn't shave. I had a full, like, I had a bush going. I had, like, the hair going up my sides. Yeah. And that's my vagina. I don't give a fuck. I don't like I think my vagina is beautiful, and for so long I had my vaginal insecurities, and I still have my vaginal insecurities. I'll look at my scars. I'll still, to this day, I'll look at my scars and I'll feel disgusted with my own self, because for so long I had this self-hatred because I didn't have this perfect, clean, bald, shaven pussy which was, the stereotype was shoved down my throat. Literally, my own family members would look at my bikini area scars because I was never shown how to shave properly, so I have razor bump scars. And I have a sensitive vagina too, so on top of that, you can see scarring. And I had family members that would just look and be disgusted. I remember a while back, James Charles or whatever, he went to Coachella and he got into like a small little like tidbit scandal, I guess, because he wore an outfit that showed his like razor bumps or whatnot, and people were trying to come for him. And at that time, like, I got secondhand anxiety for people trying to come for him because I remembered my scars. And I appreciated the fact that he didn't give a fuck. He literally, I believe he made a video with Tana roasting people's Coachella outfits or something like that. Either or, and I'm not like a James Charles stan, it's just I distinctly remember that happening, and I distinctly remember thinking like, fuck, if that was me, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Like, if that was me, I would not know what to do with myself. I'd have to definitely turn the internet off at that time. Now, because ironically I was put in that position, just not thousands of people like trying to come for me. It was just a few people, whatever. It did sting, but you know what? I know me, and I know I'm beautiful, and I know, like I said, that all vaginas come in different shapes and sizes, and I know that some vaginas are scarred. I'm not alone in that. And I'll get messages from people who will say that they've found so much confidence through finding me because their tits look like mine. Or they bought my porn, and like a female had bought my porn, and they noticed that, oh shit, you have razor bumps? You're not perfect? What? Your vagina's not perfect? No. It's perfect to me though. My imperfections are what make my vagina perfect because it's my vagina. You know? And I'm not about to let anyone demonize me for it. And even though it does sting that it was, like I said, fellow black brothers and sisters, like, damn, all right. At the end of the day, you can't please everyone. People are going to be mean. That is the internet. That is the day and age we live in. Unfortunately, if people want to be mean, people are going to be fucking mean. And I'm just going to have to deal with it. I'm just thankful that immediately, like, I remember, the timing was kind of bad though, because last night I was on the verge of having a heart attack, and I was gonna go to the ER with Daddy because he was being so sweet and he was so scared, but luckily my chest calmed down and stuff and I felt immensely better. But it was from my anxiety. I know it was from my anxiety, and seeing those comments definitely was 100% triggering. And I'm thankful because my daddy started flooding me. Like, I called him right after I saw, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys what I'm doing. I am now taking bori and I'm putting it right here in the beginning of on my eyelid, basically. On my eyelid going outward is I'm putting bori. But he sat there and he was calling me beautiful, and he was like, I think everything about you is beautiful. Everything. And it's just like, boy, if you don't take your lying ass. It's just, he made sure before he got off the phone with me that I knew that he found me beautiful. And it made me feel so much fucking better. Like, not even gonna, no line, no play. It made me feel so immensely better. And does it still sting to think about? Yeah, it still does. It's not like this easy, like, don't give a fuck, blah, 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 hee thing. No, I'm human. Sometimes comments can be, mean comments can hurt and they can sting. But is that gonna stop me from posting my vagina? Nope. No, it will not. I will never stop posting my nudity. I will never stop posting my body. I could become the internet's punching bag again, and I'm totally okay with that. I'll just turn off the internet for a bit. That's all, and come back when shit's cooled down. But I will forever post my body the way that it is. I will not Photoshop my curves. I will not Photoshop any curves on me. I won't. No, like, this is my body, because I forever want to put out the message that I want to put out, whether it's through my porn, through my content, through my shoot, through my post, is that you are beautiful as you are with all your imperfections and scars. Yeah, it's tattooed on my back. It's from Courage the Cowardly Dog. You will always you are perfect as you are perfect as you are with all your imperfections and scars. It's tattooed in the center of my back and on my chest. It literally says you will always be worth more than you give yourself credit for. Because you will. Don't let anyone try to steal your light. Don't. Because your light shines entirely too brightly. And to the if in the event any of the black people come across this video that were trying to roast me or whatever in the posts, I hope that whatever pain you were going through, whatever bad thing in your life that's happening that caused you to lash out at me, I hope that you feel better. I hope that your life is better. I hope whatever insecurities that you're going through that you indirectly took out on me, I hope you feel better. Because at the end of the day, if you felt confident and okay with yourself, would you have retweeted my post and said anything? Because at the end of the day, if you don't like something, then just scroll by. Because was my post harming anyone? It wasn't. I'm above 18 and it was an advertisement for my porn, you know? But, yeah. I'm glad I got to talk about that. I'm happy I got to talk about that. This is like blended in and it looks pink as fuck. I was trying to go for more of a reddish, trying trying to go for red. I'm gonna go back in with the sides with this red, with that same red from my Morphe palette, to see if I can, yeah, like that, if I can get this to, yes, this is what I wanted, yeah. I need to stop. I know I'm supposed to like blend out the sides, and I will once I grab that brush. It's just that brush is not close to me. The brush I use to like buff out the edges and blend is like far. So I'm just making do with this one brush at the moment. I keep telling y'all, like, I'm not a beauty guru. Like, I don't have equipment. I don't got like mad brushes like that. I got like 3 that I work with. Instead of like tearing each other down, like, why don't we just bring each other up, bring ourselves up? Like, why is it that the hate that I got was literally from, I didn't see a single white person. And I'm saying I don't get hate from white people, because I get hate universal, but I'm saying in reference to the situation from last night, there wasn't a single white person. It was literally black guy, black girl, black guy, black girl, black guy, black girl. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not. Maybe maybe there was one. But I do know for a fact that the majority was black. Majority was black. Wow, that's bold. Wow, that's bright. Wow. Holy baloney. Like, I don't, okay, this is what I mean. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to go all the way up here or not. You guys are like, give me tips on makeup. Give me tips. Shit. I ain't got no tips, I promise. Oh, wait, actually, I do have one tip. If you have no makeup removers and you want to at least take your eye makeup off, use Vaseline. Vaseline is a wonderful way to take your makeup off if you don't have any makeup wipes. Especially eye makeup. There's your food for thought. I love how I have it all the way out. I don't think you're supposed to have it all the way out that way. I don't think you're supposed to. Yeah. I don't think you're, I don't think I was supposed to. Yep. It seems that I was correct in my assumption. I wasn't supposed to do that, but it's fine. It's totally fine. And we are back, folks. I've found the brush that I use to like blend out my edges to like make it not harsh. I guess not as like a, I know some people use tape to like make like dramatic cat eyes and shit. I've seen that. I just don't, I've never felt the need to do that, to like add tape. Even though like people do that, I guess you're supposed to do that. I never saw a point. But yep, that looks about fucked. That looks about fucked, yes. That looks about fucked. It's fine. It's fucking fine. But other than that, other than that, spontaneous hate on the Twitter sphere. Life's been okay. I turned the 25. I was gonna say the big 225. I was gonna say 20. Like, what the fuck, Cassie? I turned 25 on Saturday. Feels the same. I don't feel like anything's really like monumental, climactic has changed. Oh, I'm using my finger. I'm just going back into body, and I'm using my finger because I feel like finger application makes the pink way more shocking, which is what I was going for. Like that. You see how it like, you see, yeah, like that, how the pink is way more vibrant. I like it like that. If only I could do that to my fucking eyebrows to get the same fucking shocking pink, because I like that. Like, I was able to get the shocking, oh fuck, blue eyebrows, but my pink eyebrows are still, they're still dull. I'm still debating on, whether or not I want to dye my eyebrows blonde. I do. I really do. But, oh, sorry that the lighting, like, changes abruptly as I do this, but there we go. Where is this? Nya. So disappointed. It's not the makeup, it's myself that I'm disappointed in. It's like, it's not the quality of the makeup, it's not me going, oh my god, no, it's literally just me going, wow, Cassie, you still have a long fucking way to go, Cassie. There's nothing wrong with having a long way to go. I'm just booty hurt at myself. I wish I could do more. But, you know what? Fuck that. I'm being my own Debbie Downer. I need to be happy and thankful for what I can do and what I've accomplished. So, I need to do better. So, after utilizing body, I'm gonna go into, hold up. I could feel myself getting upset. This is what happens when I hope you enjoyed me scratching my nose. This is what happens when I'm going in with body right now and I'm going in this under area. This is what happens when I get disappointed in my own eye makeup and I start feeling like shit and I start beating myself up in my head and I'm like, oh, you fucking suck. And I start thinking of all the other people that I like fucking follow that do makeup so fucking well. And I think, oh, there's no point in me doing shit. Why? You suck, Cassie. Why are you even bothering? What's the fucking point? Why did I even put anything there? Why? I hate when I put shit there. Great. It's too late. I already did. This is what I do. This is why when you guys are like, oh my god, Cassie, I love your makeup. Or when you guys are like, oh my god, I love your makeup. What's your inspo? Nah, I've told you guys I just do stuff. This is what I mean by, like, I hate when I just do stuff sometimes because, like, I can end up just fucking up the makeup that I worked really hard on. Just because I'm trying to do something cool. And it's not doing what I want it to do. This is from the Maybelline line. It's the color tattoo. Sorry that my voice abruptly changed because I'm irritated at myself. I normally use a brush applicator, not just like this as an applicator. Hi, welcome back. I didn't feel like trying to find my eyebrow brush, so I just grabbed a paintbrush. I take the gold and I cover the tip with it in the gold. It's a really pretty gold color. And then I close my eyes because as you can see, I have like multiple, Daddy just texted me. I have like multiple lines in my eyelids, as you can see. So for me to get the one line, I close my eyelid and I carefully I carefully follow the line very shittily. Very shittily. I try and follow one of my lot creases. One of my many creases. Like that. That's how I do that. And then I sit here and I just like let it, like I fan it until it dries, because like if I don't do that, then the lines will bleed into each other. So then I do the same thing with the other side. I take this. Normally I don't get it even. I don't try to get it even. I just try to get a upside down line. It's way easier to use an actual brush. I'm just not in a good mood, and I didn't want to have to try and find something, because I know how to. That would fucking make my mood. I know that would make my mood even worse. So. Like, can you just, you could ever tell, you could just tell when you're not having a good time, right? You know what I'm saying? And you just can, it's like, I can feel the tears wanting to come, but it's like, no, bitch, I just did my face. You ain't about to come. No matter how fucked up my makeup is right now, you're not about to come. Under no circumstances. Then, fan it out again. I want to add gold to my eyebrows, like so. Just because I can, and I like making myself look goldeny. So we're just adding it to my eyebrow hairs. Why not? Eyebrow hairs too dark anyway. I want you blonde. Oh, I could feel myself hate. I could feel myself hate. I always end up doing this to myself. I end up beating myself up because I get so angry at myself. But it's like, why am I getting angry? Shouldn't I be more like happy that I'm able to fucking that I've gotten this far with my makeup journey, you know what I mean? The fact that I've gotten this far to begin with. And I have a lot more to learn. And I have to learn how to be more patient with myself, because I end up taking the enjoyment that I normally feel when I do my makeup. I end up like fucking ruining it because I get so fucking mad. So mad at myself. And it's like, why am I getting so angry at myself? Why am I getting so angry at myself over shit that I cannot fucking control? Like, I fucked up, you know what I mean? So what? I made a mistake with my makeup. Shit happens. It's not the end of the fucking world. And I'm literally chilling here like, if you're like me, by the way, if you're like me and you beat yourself up when you're doing something because you feel like you're not doing good enough or something, please stop. Like, you can be hard on yourself, but don't be too hard on yourself. Like, expect more from yourself, but don't expect the world, and don't expect perfection, because nobody is perfect. Nobody. Oh, fuck. Ow. Time for one of my favorite parts. White. I love adding it to my makeup now. I'm literally, like I told you guys, this might just end up being like an everyday makeup thing for me. But I go ahead and I just take the white and I just go to town everywhere. I don't have like a set, like, oh, I need to do this, I'm gonna do this, do that. I just, whatever I'm feeling that day, whatever, like, I guess, dots or, Sorry, I need more concentration. Whatever dots or shapes I'm looking to do on my face, I just do. There's not anything really set in stone. Other than I know I'm gonna use white. And I know they're gonna be dots. I just know I'm gonna use white and I know they're gonna be dots. Because I like dots. I love what dots can do for a makeup look. At least my makeup look. I hope you're having a good day, by the way. Like, thank you for watching. Thank you for, like, suffering through my fucking rambly fucking ass. Oh, yeah, I go through with the white eyeliner and I just paint the tips of my eyelashes. Be very careful because this is your eye. Don't go all the way down to the roots, please. You don't need to because it's eyeliner. Just, I go on my eyelashes. That's what I do. I put the white on my eyelashes. Like so. And then just a select few on the bottom we're gonna do today. Just a select couple. Because normally I do a lot, but today we're gonna just do a select couple. Oh, sorry if I'm covering it with the mirror, by the way. These are my eyes. This is my eye makeup at the moment. I don't know. I'm feeling about it at the moment. Normally I feel way more excited. Maybe I'll feel more let me add a heart. You know what? You know what's gonna make me feel more excited? If I add a heart. I have a dear friend. Her name's Neko. Do not look her up. Do not look her up or find her social media or anything unless you are 18 plus. Do not interact unless you are 18 plus, please. She would always add a heart to the tip of her nose, and I always thought that was super cute, and I always wanted to try it myself. So that's why I started like doing a heart, and every time I do the heart, I think of her. Even though I suck and I dissociate, I need to text her back. Neko, I'm sorry, I need to text you back. I need to text so many people back. I go ahead and I do that side, do that side, do that, do that. I know it looks ugly like that, but that's because once you do all that, you fill in the heart to the best of your ability. You fill it in and be very careful because you don't want to ruin the shape. Because the last thing that you want is like a big white blob on the end of your nose. You want the blob to at least have a shape. Somewhat of a shape, like a little bit. There's my heart. Now we're gonna add a dot here and a dot here and a dot here and here and here. If you wonder, I literally just put dots where zits are, or like where the scars of zits are. That's where I literally put dots. I'm sorry if I'm not looking. I'm looking at me. I should be looking at you guys. But next up, hello, we're back. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take that gold, and I'm just gonna dab the inner corners of my eyes in that gold, like that. And then I'm gonna take this tiny brush thing, and I'm gonna blend that outward in my tear duct. Does that make sense? But that brush did nothing but make it thin. So we're just gonna do that, and I'm gonna use a brush anyway. Fuck it. I hate when you try to do something and like shit just does not want to work with you, right? It's like, no. This is what I go through with my makeup, guys. I go through so much. I get so mad. Babes see me get so angry. I get so angry. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to add the color bronzed because I love gold. We're gonna add that to my cheekbones, like so, like that. Ignore the oil that's like on my nose and shit because it needs to be touched up, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yep, there's one highlight on one side. Time to highlight this side. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Ugh. Fuck. 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 Shit. The highlight. No, 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 no. Okay, and then I do... You know what? I'm gonna have to redo the heart. It's fine. I'll redo the heart, but I'm gonna have to redo the heart because I forgot to put highlighter on my nose, so the heart's like falling apart. If you can barely see, but I'm attempting to put highlighter on my nose, which I should have did before, but I didn't. All right, so now, hello, I found the coloring. That's just eyeshadow. That's all over my knee, but I found the lip that I was looking for. The lip that I was looking for was the NYX Liquid Suede in Vintage. Excuse me. The last thing that I want to end on is you guys saw me literally almost like start crying and rage quit over my makeup and being too hard on myself. And that's not okay. That's not okay. Okay, I'm good. Sorry, I was like looking at the lip color, I was like, oh my god, please tell me I don't hate it. Even then, I will literally hate my makeup, I'll hate my face, I'll hate whatever it is I'm doing so much, and then the next day, I'll see like a video or a clip that I took that I hated the day before, and I'm like, wait, I look so cute, what the fuck? Like I said, we're all entirely too hard on ourselves, and you guys literally saw me doing exactly what it is that I tell you guys not to do. And I almost stopped filming. I almost stopped this look. I almost just am like, yep, rage quit, done. And I'm glad that I didn't. I'm happy that I didn't. I'm happy that I didn't rage quit. I'm happy that I finished my makeup look, that I got through it, and I got to talk and hang out with you guys. And I'm sorry if I was rambly. I'm sorry that I got upset. It's just, this is me. I get upset a lot. I do. There was a question when someone asked what me and Daddy do when we get mad, and I was like, oh, I don't get upset often. No, that was a lie. That's fucked. That was fucked. I do get upset. I get upset at myself quite often. I get upset at myself, too hard on myself. I'll chew myself out. I'll curse myself out. I will say the meanest things to myself, and that's not okay. That was my boyfriend calling to say that he was on his way, but yeah, there's no point in making things worse for yourself and being too hard on yourself. Yes, have high standards for yourself, but not too high. Understand and recognize that you're human, that you're gonna make mistakes, and beating yourself up and saying all these mean things to yourself isn't gonna help anything. Applaud yourself for the smaller things. Even if in that moment it's really hard, even if you can't, just keep going. Because I did. Even in the video, I got like really upset. I kept recording and I kept filming and I kept doing my makeup. And I'm happy that I did. But yeah, this is the completed makeup look. This is it. Thank you so much for like somehow getting through that. I'm gonna go ahead and put on clothes and show you my final look before I say goodbye. Hello! Hi! So this is the completed makeup look. I would show you my full outfit, but that would require... Okay, you can kind of... It's this tutu with these... I'm standing on my chair. It's this tutu, and... Oh, there we go. Alright, hi. So, this is it's just this tutu bottom and, like, these... thigh highs, and like my lingerie bottoms match my top, don't worry about that. But I decided to just do a different heckin' crazy hairstyle today for the porn scene that I intend on filming. Like I said, this makeup look, now I like it. Now I actually like the makeup look, when before I was angry as fuck. See what I mean? You can't be too hard on yourself. But yeah, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out during this long ass fucking... Get ready with me. I talk too fucking much.
What?
This is the makeup. I love you guys so much. Make sure you follow my social media in the description box down below. Pledge to my Patreon for the fucking millionth time. And yeah, I upload videos to my main channel 2 times a week. I go live on my second channel, the Kitty Call channel, every single day, 7 p.m. Pacific time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Bye. Thank you for hanging out.